So whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Rex, shut your ass up and push the buttons,
nigga. We ain't doing this today. Not today. Say.
Hi, guys. What's up, man?
I'm alive.
Oh, I got to use this fact for the day. It's not that. It's kind of funny to me.
What's that?
The founder of Alcoholics Anonymous, Bill W., demanded alcohol during his final days.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's just he just went back to old trusty. You know.
Hey, he wanted to go out. If it destroyed his body, why the fuck not? That's what
I wonder how many years he had sober before he died.
Was he ever sober?
I mean,
yeah.
So you think the creator of Alcohol Anonymous just created it just for the fuck of it, just to get more people to follow?
From the government, probably, because don't they get funded by the government?
Create shit they don't believe in.
Yeah. Huh.
A social club.
I want to open a social club. I really do. I think it'd be great.
I feel like it'd be nasty in there. I feel like his social club. Yeah, you come social, but you come after like gross.
You have no idea how many times me and Broderick have brainstormed this on the ride to Creech.
So I know it's nasty. I know it's nasty now. You guys
just know I'm drinking for free. I just know I'm drinking for free.
Yeah, I'm staying till about 9, and I'm out of here.
There's going to be a monthly membership fee.
$20.
No, it's a monthly membership fee.
I'm not $20.
No. It's a monthly membership fee.
How much?
It depends.
I'm grandfather.
He kept saying membership fee like this, the gentleman's club, and the gentleman's club is just like, oh, the fee is when you get there, and it's like $500 at the door.
It just depends. You know, there'll be different tiers. You know what I'm saying? The highest tier will get you 24-hour access. The lower tiers, you know, you can only
be running a 24-hour social club.
It's Vegas.
No.
Sounds like a whorehouse.
Let's go, Rex.
No way in here.
Already on that shit, Corey.
Huh?
It's the heat getting to my brain.
I'm just saying, man. And you just put one of those door, the code. You just get in. You can use the code.
Whorehouse. Swear to God. And they ain't gonna give no
Rex,
sign.
I can't hear you.
It's getting sketchy about a moment. That's all
right.
What is good, party people? It's the Killing Time crew, and we are back at it once again. I am Corey. We got Reginald. My dog Tanisha is here. We got a very, very, very special guest.
And I like her already.
My homegirl, Carmel. What is up, Carmel? It's been a while, man.
Long time.
Me and Carmel go back to the year 2000.
Woo.
Yeah.
That was the time.
I don't think 10 Cent Vincent was around then. He was not. He wasn't born then.
Jesus.
Were you, Vince?
2000?
See?
Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
man, young man.
Yeah. Carmel, tell us a little bit about yourself.
With that said, I'm turning 40 this year.
Let's
And
go.
she look black don't crack unless you on that shit, baby.
Thank you, and I don't use that shit.
Amen.
I currently work for the county.
Okay.
I do adoptions, so I definitely want to come and advocate for foster care and adoptions.
Yeah,
today,
we're going to get in that.
Black
Yeah.
community, because we don't have enough.
Right.
Foster homes or black adoptive homes, just to say that. And I'm an avid traveler. I brought some alcohol today from South Africa. I just came back from South Africa. That's what my hat is. It's Africans, and it says Cape Town.
Okay.
See that? Yes.
Good stuff.
That's Afrikaans.
Awesome.
Learn something new every
So
day.
yeah, I travel. I'm outside. I work hard, and I play hard.
Let's go, man. And with that said, we're going to get into this. What is this called? What is this?
It is from a winery. So South Africa has a lot. It looks like San Diego. It has some great wineries, and I found a brandy at the winery. So they're using the barrels from the wine to make a brandy.
Right there. Good God,
Can't
Corey.
take niggas nowhere.
You're about to destroy this lady's box, and that's a beautiful box with a beautiful bottle on the inside.
It's actually really.
This is nice. Groot Castania. Constania. Cape Brandy.
it out.
2016.
What?
Sound it out.
Groot
You can barely speak
Constantia.
English.
Constantia?
Yeah, sure.
what it is.
Yeah. You want to crack this open? You want me to?
Let's taste it.
I feel like she should crack it open. She's the guest. She brought it. Just
I'm ready to
saying.
drop it.
Corey can't wait. Corey couldn't
Right.
You gonna pass it this way, and it's gonna be over.
On the ground. African alcohol on the floor.
Okay, we taking shots of this.
Yes, ma'am. Good Lord. Ooh, I smell it. Good God. Good God. Oh. I'm going to be hot in 2.2 seconds. Don't be a wimp, Reggie. Wimp. Baby.
I gotta wake up at
Punk
I gotta
ass.
wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning to go to work.
I'll take Reggie's shot, bro. Give me Reggie's shot, bro.
Nothing new.
Rex
Come on, bro.
sober.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna let Vincent take over the second half, so I'm gonna be drinking a little bit with y'all.
Yeah.
I'm
Try
not.
this
You got something in there already?
No, he got a cloud.
Don't trip and fall now.
Take it.
Drunk already. Drunk on the job.
No, I already poured something in mine. Oh, somebody got to take that shot. Take that shot.
Y'all got me. Corey,
Thought I have another one.
I just know it ain't gonna be me today.
Here.
Maybe next week. If you come back next week, your girl might be a little. Hey, if you ain't busy next week, you can come on for ladies' time. We love it.
Listen,
I like drinking. It's ladies' time.
I was going to suggest that later, but y'all beat me to it.
Yeah, because
So
we're talking now.
Let's
Said
get
I
into
couldn't
this
talk before now.
group Constantia. All right.
Right, here we go.
From the motherland. Let's go.
Jesus.
And what am I drinking?
That's good.
good, right?
That is good.
Now I tasted it when I was drunk.
Oh,
You know,
that's
I tasted
good.
Wine. So this is my
Y'all shot it. I didn't shoot mine. I sipped it. Like I let it. You gotta let it sit there.
I thought I liked it in South Africa, but now I'm sure I like it.
Oh my God. I had maybe the best alcohol I've ever had this weekend.
What was it?
So we're just gonna go into what we did for the weekend. Wife was out of town this weekend, so I didn't do anything. So the fellas came over. Reggie, our boy Puerto Rican Joe, he's been on here before. He came over, then y'all hang out. Puerto Rican Joe decides to bring an 18-year Jameson. Because Reggie is an avid Jameson drinker.
Okay.
That's all he drinks. He brings a 18-year Jameson.
That sounds funky.
No.
Sounds funky.
When I tell you, it was the smoothest liquor I've ever had in
I don't
my
like
life.
Jameson unless it's in a.
You will like this.
shot.
No, this tasted nothing like Jameson. This tasted nothing like Jameson.
So I'm imagining this price tag on this 18-year-old. Oh.
Yeah, it's 2. But it was worth everything. It's one of those
How
liquors.
big is it?
It was a fifth.
It's a big bottle.
It's a fifth. It's a fifth, yeah.
Okay.
Did you get drunk off of it?
I don't think we was drinking it to get fucked
No.
up, but
No,
Right.
not this
not
night.
that.
Right.
Not that.
Not this night.
Wow. Losers.
No, man, it was a good wholesome night in the house.
Wholesome?
Yeah,
Anything having to do with you is never wholesome.
Reggie, what did we do
They
Saturday?
allow for the people in the back.
We hung out, we watched TV and talked shit for 2-3 hours. And then my nigga Joe didn't know how to leave my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call you out, Joe. I love you.
Out, Negro.
Yeah.
Barely Negro.
Joe is a night owl and he don't take social cues well. So Reggie goes to leave. Reggie's like, I'm leaving at 11 o'clock. And if y'all know anything about Reggie,
Reggie gonna leave when he say
Reggie
leave.
leaving at 10:59 if he say he's leaving at 11 o'clock. Reggie gets up to leave.
Reggie
I look
don't
at Joe.
leave it.
I said, Joe, are you sleeping here or are you going home? Because if you need to sleep here because you're drunk.
The option.
Huh?
Why you give that man the option?
He said, no, I'm going to go home, but I'm going to have one more
I'm
drink.
gonna have another drink, bro.
Nigga, that was your cue.
Goodbye.
That was your cue.
I'm trying to
home.
go to bed.
But nah, he came by, he hung out, man, so it was good. And that's all I really did this weekend. I went and saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes with my son this weekend.
How was it?
Amazing.
I saw it too, bro.
You saw it too?
I'm going this
Amazing.
weekend. I'm going this weekend.
Yeah,
Going this weekend? Shit, I might go tonight. Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, it was
Stay
like
tuned.
it was like a better version of Avatar, bro. It was so good.
I like
It
the
was
art.
so
could not
good.
The
get
new
back
arc is
into
good.
it. I
Yeah.
could not get back into Avatar to save my life. I fell asleep within the first 30 minutes every time.
Bro.
They waited too long.
You waited too long.
They waited
Yeah.
too
But
long.
now the Planet of the Apes shit, because I like the way it's going from the ads and shit. I fuck with it. Even though my main man dead, I don't like that.
I can't wait till we all
R.I.P.
kind of see it.
So we can talk about it.
Yeah, because I have so much.
Oh, y'all can talk about it after.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
I might call you for that one, bro.
Yeah,
The movie
definitely,
was
man.
good.
Definitely.
Even though y'all still haven't seen Saltburn, y'all get on my fucking nerve, bro.
Is it good?
It was nasty.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Rex, it's been 2 months, bro. I've been trying to talk about this on the show for 2 months.
I need Reggie to watch this movie, man.
It's not a. Is it a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a movie.
It's a movie on Amazon
seen
Prime.
Yeah.
I watched like the first 15 minutes.
You gotta watch it. It's interesting.
You gotta finish it.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta get to the grave scene.
Yeah. No, the bathtub. The
Everyone's
bathtub.
Oh, girl. Hell, the outdoor scene too. There's so many scenes. So many scenes. We gotta talk about it.
Did anybody watch the thing on Netflix weekend with Kevin Hart getting his Mark Twain Award?
No, I seen clips of it on like.
Very, very good. And it made me realize if anything happens to me, I need Reggie or anything
Not
good
doing
happens
it.
to me, I need Reggie to watch Dave Chappelle giving a speech for Kevin Hart, and this is what I want my speech to be.
Okay.
Like Kevin Hart,
Telling him what to say.
not telling him what to say, but the way Dave spoke about him, like was like, I'm like, damn, I want somebody to speak about me like that. You know what I'm
Better
saying?
hire somebody to do it.
I can make up some heartfelt words for you.
No. It can't be from you.
Wow. Well, fuck Corey. First off,
That's
fuck your
why.
chick in the clique you came.
Yeah, fuck my wife, nigga. Shit.
Not for real, Kalisha. Don't come to me. I'm coming for Corey and Corey only.
But no, that was the weekend though. Reggie, how was your weekend, brother?
What did I do? I worked, and then came by there on Saturday. Sunday I came back over there, but that was to finish the movie that we watched because Joe was talking a lot.
Yeah. See. Yep.
And
Coming for Joe today.
I'm like, man, I want to watch this movie. Corey put it on, and then Joe showed up and was like,
It was done. We stopped watching the movie.
What was it?
Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters.
Afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Prime too. I want to rent that.
It's good.
Okay.
And then that was pretty much it. I mean, yesterday stayed at home, cooked for Mom. That was it.
How was your Mother's Day?
That was
Tanisha?
Mother's Day.
It was.
Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Thank you. I am a mother. Yeah, you know. It was
I
good.
actually text her.
He
Happy
did.
Mother's Day. So
He did.
I'm
Reggie
ahead of
cares
you.
about me,
I'm
y'all.
ahead of you.
No matter how much
And
he
I
comes
text
down
her
on me
early
on
in
the
the
show.
morning too.
You could
He
have put it in
loves
the
me.
group chat, nigga.
Nope.
You know?
No.
Nope. Everybody for themselves.
Yep, clearly, because none of you, Rex included, ain't shit. You know I'm a mom. You know I'm a mom.
I barely called my own mom, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He be in these streets. That's what it is.
It's 2 in the afternoon. I was like, oh shit.
The day
Wait,
damn now.
is that when you woke up?
yeah. I did a wedding the night before, man.
Okay. All right.
Good God. But I had a really good time. I bought myself this new necklace. It's a Nefertiti gold chain. It has a lot of value to me.
It's a
because-
cartouche on there.
What?
No, let me see. Let's see.
No, it's not a cartouche. No.
Oh, okay.
But I got it because my mom had it when she was younger, and those were the good days of remembering my mom. And I always remembered that I wanted it when I was older, and I was hoping she'd pass it down to me.
This is huge for you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
What do you mean?
You because of your relationship with your
No,
mother.
she bought it her own self.
Yeah.
I understand that, but it is a tie to the good times with her mom. That's why I'm saying it's a lot of growth for her because of their relationship. She could still look back on a good time and say, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud
blessed
of you.
enough to have those memories. My sister, unfortunately, is not. All
Yeah.
she has is pictures to kind of connect
Right.
that. But yes, that's what I got. And then I also bought me this perfume that they tried to upsell me on in the mall. They had me fucked up. I went on Amazon and it was $40. But in that fucking store, they were trying to sell that shit for $72.
Well, you have to do your math.
Nah. It's the same exact thing I bought on Amazon.
Same size?
Yes. Same size. Same in like everything in the box.
That's what.
Got me fucked up, bro. So I went and bought it on my own, and it was lovely.
So this is my thing. I hate about perfumes and colognes.
What?
You spend all this money on it, and you get like 2 ounces of shit.
That's because sometimes you that's why you have to have a collection. So you
No,
don't
you
wear
do.
them every day.
I agree, and that's why I go to LA and get the body oils and just get this.
Oh yeah, I have body oils too, baby. I got body oils,
For the
perfumes,
same-
Arabic
for way
oils,
cheaper.
all the things.
You gotta smell good.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know,
got
It's
to.
a requirement.
It's a
That's one
requirement.
thing.
Tanisha gonna smell good, okay?
Absolutely.
And if I hug you, you might smell good, and your wife might get mad. So
Yes.
See,
Exactly.
you went there.
it's not my fault. That's not my fault. Just be like, oh, Tanisha hugged me, and that's it. Like it's nothing serious. Anyway, then I went to my mother-in-law's house, gave her and my sister-in-law both alcohol. I was bartender for the day, and spent the day with them. They had a nice little barbecue, had fun over there with the family, and then I went home and did homework. Pretty much.
What did your son get you for Mother's Day? Did he get you anything special?
Yes, he stole a flower from his dad and gave it to me.
Aww.
He was the first person to wish me a happy Mother's Day. He woke up early in the morning at like 4 a.m. And he was like, happy Mommy's Day, happy Mother's Day. Because the night before, what is it, Saturday? Saturday was?
Sure.
Yeah, so Saturday, me and him spent the night watching YouTube. It's this channel called People versus Food, and they do a lot of like content and like challenges to guess where certain food is from and do stuff like that, and it's like food versus punishment. My son loves it. Okay, and this is the only way I'll let him watch YouTube, so we were watching it together, and he was learning different countries, and he actually got one of the answers right, and I think it was about McDonald's fries, and I'm just like, how the heck, you're 5,
know that.
how do you know? He was like, Belgium, fries are from Belgium, and he guessed the letter that it was from, and I was just like, first of all, I got a brilliant nigga on my hands. He's gonna be worth money when you're 18. I love it. But yeah, it was a really good time, and we stayed up until like 2 a.m. just watching YouTube videos and playing those little games and stuff. And then he woke up and wished me a happy mommy's day. We went back to sleep, and then we enjoyed the day with our family.
Real quick before we get to Carmel's weekend, best part about motherhood.
Best part about seeing your child grow and learn things and actually get excited to show you, because he tries to show me everything that he's learned first.
Okay.
He comes to me, and I love that.
One more thing. What has motherhood taught you?
Patience.
Damn, how many things you gonna ask for?
That's it.
Patience.
No, it's good. I mean,
Because I still have a rough time with patience. Oh, and knowing when I'm wrong. I never like to admit when I'm wrong.
we know that. We know that.
I'm learning. I'm getting better at it, because there was a point in time you couldn't tell me shit, even if it was in my face, because I could turn that perspective into something else. But now I know when I'm wrong, and especially when it comes to like dealing with discipline, and he's learning to listen to me.
Yeah.
I remember I was having a hard time with him listening to me a couple months ago, and he's definitely, and I don't even have to do that anymore.
Good.
So I'm very proud of that, and I'm very proud of him. He's going to school this year. I keep telling y'all this, but I just am emotionally not ready.
It's a part of life, man. It's a part of life, man. You're a great mother, Tanisha. I know we give you a lot of shit.
A lot.
But real talk, you're a great mother, and we're proud of you.
Are you speaking for yourself?
Well, you're the one who texted your mother Happy Mother's Day, so you
Right. We're not going to go past that,
Yeah.
Reggie. No matter how much you
Right.
try to hate me on this show.
Seriously.
Yeah, I showed that you love me.
Right.
It's okay.
Carmel. How was your weekend?
I honestly didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Bless.
I don't have kids, so I called my mom. I did call my mom.
Okay.
Thing about 2:00. I was like, ooh. I was waiting for the time change. My mom's in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So I had to, like,
Oh, your mama living
She's
good.
still out there?
yeah, she's still
Okay.
out there. And so I waited to about 2:00 my time. So it was about noonish Hawaii time. And so I called my mom. And that
Is it only 2 hours now? It's not 3 no more?
I don't
Okay.
know. That's
I
why I went
forget.
to 2.
Yeah.
That it's 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Close enough.
Right.
She's okay.
She's awake.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's about it. I didn't do anything. I cleaned my house. That I had an uneventful weekend.
Good for you.
Girl, that sounds like a blast.
That's a
What
great
you talking
weekend,
about?
seriously.
Got the Anita bacon, the bacon on the stove, baby. You having a blast, okay?
House is clean. House smells
Good.
Smells
Okay.
good. Got the incense burning. Oh,
Smells
girl.
good. New air
Yeah.
fresheners.
Do you have any pets?
I have 2 dogs.
So you're a dog mama.
I have my dog. I have my
So happy dog mommy day. Okay. Those count as
I
your
take
babies.
care of my dogs. I'm one of those people. I dress them up.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have an American Bully and I have a Wheaten Terrier. So I have a big one.
Brody.
Yes, I have a big one. He's 100 pounds and a little one.
What are their names?
Bodie and Rosie.
I have a dog named Brody. Yeah.
See, we're meant to be friends.
See? Boom.
Oh.
I know that's right.
We had this conversation at work today.
What?
Are dog parents, do you call them for Mother's Day and Father's Day?
Not for real, for real.
Okay.
I don't expect it.
Not for
Okay.
real, for
But
real.
certain people will text me like "Happy Dog Mom Day," and I know it's appreciated.
Okay,
I'm
but
not
they
crazy.
but they preface it with dog mom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not think I birthed my dogs. But I
Okay.
do
Yeah,
love
some
my
of them
babies.
people be
Yeah.
like, well, I don't have children, but they're still my babies. Okay. But don't insert yourself in this conversation,
Yeah,
babe.
no, it's not
Please.
parenting.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
Because if your mom called you a dog as a child, you would be traumatized to this
Yes.
day. So relax.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not shaping a little human being. My dogs, yeah.
They're your babies. You take care of them because they're your children. There you go.
Yes, yes.
All right. All right, Carmel. Tell us. We go back. I'm gonna start there. We go back.
Yes, we do.
We go back to the year 2000.
We're not going all the way back.
My boy JC.
We're not going
Time
all the way
machine,
back.
Corey.
No, my boy JC. Yeah, so I'm gonna say about JC right now. My boy JC. I don't even know how y'all met at a club out there.
Yeah. No, we met on like Waikiki.
Waikiki Strip.
Yes, on
Reggie.
By Eurasia.
yeah, by Eurasia, outside of Eurasia.
Outside of Eurasia. We used to go to Carmel's house and drink all the time. Okay. I don't think none of us were 21 yet.
No, I
But
was still in high school.
You were still in high school. So we used to go to Carmel's house and drink all the time.
Yeah.
Diddy. You going to jail. Your ass finna, you finna hold on. Telling you right now. Your
All right,
ass
we just
going
gonna come
down. Your ass going down.
Surprisingly,
It wasn't like that.
no, it was never like
It
that.
would never like that. We like to drink. Everybody we just got it.
Yeah.
Talking at your court case. You see, that's what I'm going to be giving my Dave Chappelle speech at.
Going to jail.
But we just go to her house and drink. Unbeknownst, she
Not you using big words.
And incorrectly. And mispronouncing it. Bro.
unbeknowingly.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but no, is that even a word? I don't think.
Just
It
say
is.
unknowing.
Yeah, unknowingly.
Just say
Unbeknownst. There we go. Not the white man dictionary.
Hey, Rex. White people already took over, man. Let's calm down. I said what I said.
Colonizing language.
Yeah. God damn.
Webster over there correcting.
Drake over there correcting people and shit.
Oh, not Drake. Not Drake. Not after we found out about him. He got a lot
But no,
going on.
her and my ex-wife went to high school together.
Yes.
And whatnot.
That's how you met your ex-wife, is through me.
Was it?
Yes. I brought her out one time.
Oh,
I knew. She said,
That's
"Oh, yeah,
right.
me and
World
Corey
Cafe."
been hanging out or something. I said,
Yeah.
you Corey.
Why? Why?
No.
hey.
Willingly?
I had a little bit of game back then. A little bit.
And a whole baby together. I said, oh,
Yeah.
we're
yeah.
doing that.
Danae.
Oh. Hi, Danae.
Yeah. But then fast forward and she had ties back here. She moved back home and we would get together. So tell us what you're doing now, Carmel.
So I've been with the county for 15 years. I've done everything, CPS, permanency, removals, reunification, but currently right now I do adoptions.
Okay.
So I know when you asked me to come on this podcast, I just wanted to take a second and advocate. We do not have enough Black parents.
Come on.
I really think there needs to be like a research on, a lot of white people are adopting.
Yeah.
They're reaching back and they're adopting a lot of our kids. That's why I also don't want to give the Sandra Bullocks and all these other people this shit because they're the only people adopting kids.
Right.
There's not enough of us adopting. Now, I am not an adoptive resource. I'm not taking kids in my home. So I'm not to shit on anybody.
No.
I'm not here to
Why would you laugh?
No, because she like, y'all can have them. Not me.
But you're advocating for people who are like, yeah.
There's so many kids and there's so many kids that needs homes and there's a lot of us who got our shit together and a lot of us are not reaching back and adopting kids. I'm turning 40 this year, so I think I'm maybe at the maturity level where I could do it. But I definitely just want to have the conversation about us reaching back and reaching down and fostering and maybe even fostering to adopt.
Right. Now, why do we think that is that not a lot of African Americans are adopting? Do you think it's...
I think our plate is already full.
Okay.
When you talk about a full plate, are you wanting to go take on a responsibility that's not yours?
I was just about to say, people have hard enough time taking care of kids that aren't
Yes.
there
Right.
in the African
Exactly.
community. I'm sorry to say it. But
No, absolutely. And a lot of times we're taking care of kids that don't necessarily belong to us. We're adopting informally. We're taking care of our nieces and nephews and all these different things. So I think the plate is full. So then to say, hey, let's open up your house to kids that aren't biologically connected to you, that you don't have a responsibility to, and let's open our house and take more kids in. That's a hard thing to do.
Right.
It absolutely is.
And also depending on the age of that child too, because a lot of times if you're getting an older kid, they're set in their ways, and it's harder to get them to adapt to what you got going
the
on.
thought is.
Yeah.
The thought is.
Yeah.
That's the thought, because you ain't adopted a kid yet.
Yeah.
No.
So you don't know. You may get you one and you may be like, all right, let me fall in line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what made you start this journey? Because I personally wanted to get into social work as well, but I watched Gabriel Fernandez's case on Netflix.
Yes, I watched that too.
And let's just say I probably would still be in jail to this day had that been across my social board.
Yeah.
And I had to take care of that child.
Yes.
Because there's no fucking way. Anyway, what made you start your journey?
You know what? To be honest with you, while I was in college, I wasn't good at math. And I literally went through the book and I was like, what? This is when we had books. It wasn't online, right? Because I graduated college.
Girl, stop trying to make yourself old. Stop it. Okay.
I graduated college in 2006. So I went through the book manually and went through every single major. And I was looking what takes the least amount of math. And it really is social services, social sciences, and psychology and social work. Because you give me statistics or algebra or
We're done.
We're done.
Yeah.
The conversation, it's an F.
Yeah.
It's an F straight up. So
Yeah.
Social work and psychology and sociology, they had one course, pre-calculus. So I was like, okay, I can maneuver.
Yeah.
I can make it.
I can cruise through this one.
And everything else.
See my way out.
It's about psychology. It's about morals. It's about ethics. It's about how to treat people. I can talk my way through anything.
Yeah.
I can get an A in that.
Yeah.
Just don't give me anything with a
Numbers.
variable.
Yeah. X plus Y equals A.
Stop.
X plus Y question mark. Duh.
No, it's no. So I was doing social work, and I went to school in Alabama. So I was doing social work in Alabama, and I have roots here, and I got a job with the county. I was like 23 years old, and I've been there since I've been 23 years old. So beautiful. Yeah, and I really enjoy it. So there's positions that I didn't enjoy as much. It's a lot of paperwork. It's a lot of people talking crazy to you.
Yeah.
You run into a little heroin addict, a little meth head, and they talk crazy to you.
Right.
But where I'm at right now, I can't emphasize enough, I love what I do. Okay. I love adoptions. I love kids being adopted and beautiful families and making families. So
yeah,
that's where I'm at today.
Go ahead, T.
And which of those departments that you worked in those categories, I guess, which would you say was your least favorite?
Ooh, CPS, knocking on doors and removing children.
Oh, man.
I can imagine, yeah.
Ooh, you don't know what's behind that door.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long did you have to do that for?
I did that for 7 years.
Oh, my
Jesus.
God. So you hated your job for 7 years?
You know what? I enjoyed it. So this is the thing. I enjoyed it because taking a kid out of a terrible situation, like we talked about Gabrielle. Yeah, I would have never sent Gabrielle home. Let's
absolutely
that.
Absolutely not. The first broken arm, baby, you ain't going nowhere.
You would have never, and specifically in that situation where you're sending him home to dad who never worked a case plan and never did anything, that doesn't happen.
Right.
He would have never made it home on my caseload. But anyways, I digress. CPS was the hardest, and it was just, so this is the thing about CPS. When you get the hard cases, that's one thing. And I enjoy working with people, and even when they get sober and putting them into services, getting them detoxed and getting them in an inpatient program. That's amazing. But it's the extra stuff that comes with the county. So you get the serious reports, and then you get a report about a great family. And I'm just using you as an example. We should not be in your home. You have a 5-year-old. Your neighbor is mad at you. They called in a report. Why am I at your house? Why am I at your house?
Yeah.
Right.
Just because somebody's mad at you?
Yeah.
That was the frustrating part. And I literally have to come and talk to you. Now you're mad because you're like, lady, why are you in my house?
Right.
Why do you have to talk to my kid alone? Why are you checking my refrigerator?
Yeah. Dang.
Like, that's what I don't like. It's one.
And you can walk in and tell that a kid's in a love. Like, I'm sure you've been in the love. You could walk in and tell the kid's in a loving area.
You can tell, and you can sometimes even tell in the report that someone's just angry. You know, like they're just angry. It's custody. And so I don't like that. I don't like custody. I don't like going in great people's homes.
Yeah.
I don't like dealing with families that got their stuff together, and we have to take everything. Pretty much everything.
You got to take everything serious.
And
You have to.
because we never know.
Right. Yeah.
You never know.
It could be a great home and it still be some messed up stuff
still
happening.
be some mess. So I don't like that part. When it's heroin, meth, illicit drugs all day, every day. But the amount of homes that we go to and the amount of reports that we get, it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
So now I can't pay attention to the serious cases because I'm over here talking to you.
Right.
And I don't even need to be talking to you.
Yeah.
And I have to do a whole report.
There's real crimes out there in the world. You over here write me a jaywalking ticket, I'll find you something else to do.
I hate you,
Heroin is
Reggie.
real. Heroin is an epidemic. Just
And then I have another question from my personal experience. My mother was deeply emotionally and physically abusive to me and my sister. She had the CPS called on her, and they visited, and they just saw like a little bit of a luxurious stuff for her apartment, right? But they didn't do anything to get my sister out of that situation, to the point where my sister and my mom had 2 fights. The second fight, my sister is very fair-skinned, black and blue in the face, busted lip, black eye, all
You
the
ain't got to whisper that.
How is it that something like that could slip through the cracks because a person, like my mom was a narcissist? How do you navigate through a person who's a narcissist? Or do you investigate further, or you just check and that's the one thing?
let me ask you, what state was this in? Was this in California?
It was here.
Oh, it's here.
Yes.
That surprises me.
It's a Monday night.
Ooh, California does stuff like that. I wouldn't expect. So this is the thing. When you go into a situation, you always expect everybody's going to lie to you. They're never going to say, I beat the shit out of my kid. Who says that? because you know that you can't do that. So if you walk into the situation knowing, and you have to go off evidence, if you have literally marks and bruises on your body and you're a teenager, you didn't fall down.
Yeah.
That's not realistic. So what are we talking about? So I'm surprised that happened here. And I'd be curious to know who the investigator was.
Girl, I wish I knew her name too, because I wanted to kick her ass myself, because I was like, I told you, remove her and give her to me. I was a grown up. I could have my sister. I was able to fend for myself. I was pregnant at the time, but I was taking my sister out of that situation.
Did they give you a reason why they didn't remove her?
They basically said it was discipline because she was a teenager, and my mom painted the scene as my sister was a runaway.
Well, even if they're a runaway, and granted, so this
she was beating on, I'm disabled, I'm an old lady, like she be fighting me.
So you think she played the system?
Yeah. Oh, she did play the system.
Yeah.
I will say people get over. People do get over. And I would say, depending on who the worker was and the time period that it was, there's too many reports. And that's how people fall through the cracks, because we're, hey, it looks good on surface.
Yeah.
Sounds good. She has a roof over her head. She has a bed. She has food in the refrigerator. Move on to the next. Like,
Yeah.
It wasn't like evident in your face. I would just say I would have followed up. I would have made sure. And you know, and everybody, every situation is different. But I'm sorry that happened to your sister.
It was good, because after that big incident, I was able to do the foster kinship program.
Oh, good.
Because they said it's 10 years. It has to be 10 years age difference for you to adopt them, which I think is a bullshit rule. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Because she was just like, I don't have any ties to my name. I can change my name and she can be my mom. She already calls me mom anyway.
I never knew this. That's so wonderful, Tanisha.
So you went through foster kinship out here.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And
How long ago was this?
This was 17, 18.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was that's kind of what opened my mind to being into the foster system and wanting to go to something.
So you've been licensed, so you can get licensed again.
Yes, I can.
And take some more kids.
Ooh.
Not just yet. I ain't there yet. When I get hooked up with his job,
look at you advocating.
then I might, because I always wanted to. I don't plan on having any physical kids, but I would adopt or foster children.
You don't
Actually, let me know when you're ready.
Or you don't want any more kids.
Natural kids.
I don't want any born. Like I don't.
She don't want to birth no more kids.
Nah.
Did you shut down the club?
I'm trying to. They're making it real hard for people under 30 to do
I
that.
mean, this is an interesting thing.
Come on, Reg.
So if you run across a man that doesn't have any kids or wants more kids,
If he can't get with the program, he got to get lost.
oh, okay.
And I that would be a heartbreaking thing, because if that's a true deal breaker for you, that's something we have to discuss moving
In the beginning.
Yeah, we have to discuss that. Do you want your kids up front, because they know I have a kid?
So now you got to tell everybody up front that, hey, the club is shut down, bro.
Absolutely.
Don't even.
Well, that's
And
a
I'm not
conversation.
ashamed of that either. I'm not
That
ashamed.
conversation all the time. I don't have kids and I don't want kids.
Yeah, and that's okay.
And
that's
that's perfectly fine.
I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
that's
And
okay.
it's up front. And if that you want something different, you
There's people out here who are truly want to give 8, 9, 10
Well,
kids.
you're not against kids, correct? Because
I mean, I know
you're
how
about to
kids
be
are made.
you're almost
I know,
40
I
and
ain't dumb. I know how kids are made.
You're being illiterate. We know you know.
Yeah.
know that.
We know you
So,
know.
you got a lot of
I
practice.
like the process.
Right.
Yeah, that's fun. So much fun.
Love the process.
So much fun.
So do I want my own kids? At some point, but I think as I get older, I'm starting to get a different perspective in the system.
Same.
Ooh, shit. In the situation. Now I'm over here Corey. But
When we stuttering, we
in
gonna call it
the
Corey.
situation to where it's like I'm starting to reevaluate and rethink and just be like, I don't know that I want to put a kid through the fact of me being in my older age and then passing away and they're at a young age.
Yeah.
So now that's the thing that starts to play into it now of like, do I want to be the 58, the 59, the 60-year-old dad going to an 18-year-old's graduation and or possibly not even making it to that graduation?
And you make the most of the time you got, because
Same.
tomorrow ain't guaranteed at your age right now.
Yeah.
We're
living longer now.
That is true. I'm starting
Just
to do
take care of yourself a
But I
little
think
better.
the
If
conversation
you do
when
have
you're like an older person, like same thing. I'm 39. When I was about 38, I said, if I don't have kids by now, I'm not gonna.
Right. You're
worry
done.
about it.
Yeah.
Also, I got back problems, right? Like I'll throw my back out. I can't pick up a 30-pound kid anymore. Like it gets to the point where like
Hefty ass baby,
Can't
girl.
pick a Bodie.
I can't.
That's one of them Maury babies.
No, like you have to have these real conversations. Like I may be too old. I don't know if I could. I want to have kids at this age. Now I feel like I'm too old.
Yeah.
I've waited too long. I wouldn't have minded being a mother, but now I'm very much like it didn't happen for me. I'm not sad about it, but I'm not out here like I'm fine. And now I'm too old.
It just wasn't
Now I
meant
won't
for you.
do
It just wasn't meant for you.
It wasn't meant for me, and I'm outside.
Yeah,
so
you-
and
a lot.
I didn't know when I was going to stop outside. This. I don't know how anybody does it for 9 months. Like when do you sit down and do that? I don't.
Oh, I was crying for the first 2 or 3 days.
Man, listen.
And it transferred over to 2
Y'all-
weeks. And in that 3rd month, I was just stuck.
Y'all don't even know, before we get into your travel stuff, what would you say?
There's still more in this interview. I just want to make sure
Yes.
that you realize that we are literally
I
pushing.
understand.
She's interesting.
No,
So-
Corey's over here and letting this cook, and I'm about
It's
to
fine.
cook his ass later on.
It's fine.
Watch.
Yeah, later off camera. That's it. Do that
So,
on your own
Because he's
time.
never done anybody's interview this long ever.
I
in his whole time.
I personally know her.
And
That doesn't-
Yes.
And
Yeah.
she's fun.
foster to adopt.
You treat everybody the same, my man.
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's my dog. So
Yeah, he don't like my ass, so he definitely don't treat people the same here.
definitely don't.
Corey.
What would you say to anyone looking to adopt a child?
Make sure it's right for your situation. Make sure that you are going to be dedicated to these kids, because I do think not having a biological connection to the kids can be difficult.
Yes.
Make sure that's what you actually want. And hit me up or hit up Department of Family Services.
Okay.
You can literally Google.
I was going to ask the resources they can look at.
It's a 455 number. Oh, I wish I would have thought about it before I came, but it's a 455 number. You can get licensed. You can get licensed to adopt. We have, I think right now, there's like 100 kids down at Child.
Wow.
There's babies, there's toddlers, there's teenagers. We have a lot of kids and we don't have enough homes.
Yeah.
And then I have one following question. For the adoption process, I know that there's this giant myth that adoption is a business. So is it like expensive to adopt a baby versus a teen or whatever?
No. So number one, adoption is, so I think a lot of people think that we get some kind of kickback. Like there's this thing, like every time we remove a kid, like I get money. Or every time I adopt a kid, I get personal money. Like,
I ain't never heard of that part.
Like you making commission off of this shit.
You get 3% per child.
Orphan money, thank you.
Babies, you get 7. Babies, you get 7%. Teenagers, you get 2%.
$20,000 for a newborn child. I feel like that's surrogacy. That's not the same.
and I've had people look up my salary because my salary is public knowledge.
Because you're working for the damn county.
Yes, and I get what's called a longevity. So every year I work, I get a longevity check.
And I got that in your contract.
Yes, I get longevity. I'm on 16 years. Let me get my check June 2nd. Anyways,
Money coming through. So June 2nd, party on you?
yes.
Oh,
It's a big.
I love she coming back. It's a big check. She coming back, y'all.
So with that said, I get this check and you can see like I get extra money every year. And literally I've had clients look me up and say, well, you make money off of my kids. I don't make money off of talking about this. That's
Right.
number one. Sorry, what was the question to begin with?
The question
No,
is,
that-
do you
if
give
that-
money for adoption? Does it cost? Like
So it
the
does
myth,
cost.
whatever.
So when you adopt, it is a $500 fee to adopt. And that's just attorney fees.
Yeah.
But you get reimbursed.
Oh.
Yes, you get
Tax
reimbursed.
breaks?
Yes.
Wow.
You get tax breaks and you get reimbursed. So it's actually no money out of pocket.
And
Interesting.
next question on that, does the state help out when you adopt a kid? Does the state have not a kickback, but
Yes.
help?
Oh, subsidy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
We
you.
have a
That word.
subsidy. The child has to meet certain requirements.
I swear to God.
Whether they just have to meet certain requirements. If they're drug exposed,
Yes.
If they're over 5, you automatically get a subsidy. Certain things. So as long and most kids meet this requirement,
Yeah.
and most parents get a subsidy. It's anywhere I would say from on the low end $750, on the high end $950.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I know. Sorry, Reggie. And I was doing the foster kinship program. I believe that having the conversation of giving the subsidy to the parent versus the child. So I found out that my sister can get money from the state personally to herself rather than getting money for myself. And if we accept that money, she doesn't get any help after the age of 18. Is that true? Or did I misunderstand that?
It depends. So it depends. So
Okay.
what I think you're talking about is if by chance either parent worked and they are entitled to Social Security benefits. A lot of times those Social Security benefits are paid directly to the child and they get that check, like death benefits. I don't know if a parent died or anything like that. So there's certain monies. So I'll say there's different pots.
Yeah.
There's all these different pots.
Yeah.
And if you can get Social Security money, you're not going to get subsidy money.
Got it.
If you get subsidy money, you're not going to get this other money. So it just depends on we can talk more. I can find out specifically what you're talking about and we can talk about that. But there's different situations where the child can get directly paid, but subsidy is meant to support the parent to take care of that child.
Okay.
That is what subsidy is.
All right.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
Reggie, your job.
No.
Oh God, still not yet.
Told you.
Okay.
Corey wants-
See, I tried to get it
He's
off.
still in
I tried to
2000
cut it
right
off.
now. So he
Carmel, we know you don't sit still.
How about your traveling life? What?
Yeah.
How many passports you went through?
We're not talking about no
I'm
topics
on my
today.
second passport.
You on your second passport?
Oh
so-
my goodness. So what did you do with the first one?
Well, I had to send it in to get renewed. So only
Okay, so it's not full from stamps. So it's not full from stamps.
No.
Okay.
After 10 years, you got to renew it.
Yes,
So
10
now
years.
I'm on my second passport.
Okay. What is your favorite travel location that you have been to?
You know what? So my top 3 or my Japan. Let's just say that. I love Japan.
Of course.
Yeah.
I would say Barbados.
I know that.
I
Yeah,
bet.
I
I
figured
go
that.
I go to Barbados often and frequently. I go
Yeah.
to Barbados like 3 times a year.
Carmel might get a hair up her ass and buy a ticket tonight and be out Friday.
Yes. I'm trying to buy a house out there. No, I'm
See, I believe you. Yeah.
If you ever need an assistant to do anything, run errands, look at houses with you, let me know. I try to
interesting. And that's why I'm grateful for the invitation. I actually wanted to start a podcast about social work. Because there's but I can't do it while I work there because I can't tell you all the crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
It was
all
if you
my
need
social
one,
work
though.
friends
Right.
who have quit, baby.
No, producer, we got you.
Yeah, I
Come
wanna do
come
that, but I
talk to
can't
us.
do it now because I can't talk.
Yeah.
Fine.
All right. We got you in 3 to 5 minutes.
So yeah, I would
And
say
number-
Japan, Barbados, and South Africa. No, not my top 3. I don't know.
Okay.
Japan, Barbados.
Okay.
Definitely 1, 2.
All right.
Ireland, because I need to know if it's good for Black women.
I haven't been to Ireland yet.
Go.
I haven't been. I
What-
want to go though.
The weirdest place you've been to?
Weirdest? Egypt was a trip.
Really?
Yeah, Egypt was a trip.
Why?
You know what? The oppression is real.
Depression?
Oppression.
Oppression.
of the women.
Oppression. Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
The women
In the Middle East, because it's still a Middle East country.
It's a Muslim country.
Yes.
And seeing that I've never been to a Muslim country.
Yeah.
That was my
Yes.
first time experiencing. And then I think a lot of the women saw me and I'm brown like they're
They,
brown.
they think they think you're from there.
They think I'm from there and they don't understand why I'm wearing a hat and lipstick
Yeah.
and jewelry. And they're like, oh, honey, how are you out here?
Right. Yeah.
But it wasn't a hating. It was more like a longing.
Yeah.
Look,
Like I want that.
I wish.
I wish.
Yeah.
It was sad.
Yeah.
They were coming up to me like I was Beyonce. I felt like a celebrity. You should
Wow.
Hey, yeah, I am Beyonce's cousin. Beyonce.
But they were just, I think, more just interested in just wow.
Yeah.
And I'm not even like wow.
Right.
But I think they were just like
You are wow. You are
appreciate you. But it was hard to see. It was hard to think about like you don't have the freedom to
just be.
just
Yeah.
be.
Right.
To wear lipstick and be outside.
Yeah.
That's
So, like, as a tourist in Egypt, did you encounter like personal examples where people were like, oh, you can't come here, you can't like come in here dressed like that or anything like that?
no, I not personally because I made sure that I knew I was going to a Muslim country, so I made sure I wasn't
Respectable of
naked.
cultures. Yeah.
But I was at one of the pyramids and there was a Caucasian girl who had these like little shorts on and I saw the men coming up to her like, hey, you need to put some clothes on.
Right.
They finna stone her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reggie.
Yeah.
Reggie ain't saying damn
Don't
thing.
her motherfucker.
Stole her.
Right.
They finna stone
Hey, for real,
her
man,
ass.
they
be
do not.
scary
They
out
do
there.
not play, man.
I've seen
No.
a woman who was swimming visibly in a one-piece bathing suit. It wasn't anything revealing like her boobs were. It was like a straight cut one-piece
Yeah.
bathing suit on a beach in the Middle East, and she was a darker complected woman, and she had her hair out. The way the women were looking at her, turning their nose up,
Yes.
the men were splashing water at her.
Man.
And I'm just like, see, why do
It's-
you want to go where you're unwelcome?
Yeah.
Well, that, you gotta understand
that's
their culture is different than ours, and
I know, I'm
y-
saying,
it's
but-
it's the culture there. And like
Yeah.
my times going overseas, even over like Dubai, there's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Jasmine want me to come to Dubai, bitch.
Yeah.
No, she's somewhere else.
No, she wants me to come to Dubai.
But
She's in Qatar, but she wants me to go to
I
Dubai.
never visited another Muslim country. After seeing like certain stories,
Yeah.
people, if you do anything wrong and they're
You get locked up.
You're going to jail.
And then again,
Straight to jail.
actually I had a really good experience in Egypt. What it was is a friend of mine married a girl, and we all went for it was like their honeymoon.
Yeah.
She wanted to take everybody to Egypt. That's where her family was from. So I will say I had a great time with who I could, but she spoke, what is the language? Not Farsi. She spoke whatever, Arabic, whatever
Yeah.
it is. And she was not having none of what's going on.
She checked people.
She was checking people at the
Yeah.
door.
Oh.
Because they didn't know that she was,
She speak the talk.
she could speak, she could talk the talk.
Yeah.
So I will not say that I had a terrible time. It was just an eye opener as far as seeing a Muslim country.
Right.
And for me, like you said, why would I want to visit anywhere that's like that? I said for myself, I'm not going to another Muslim country.
Yeah.
Not when I go to all these black Caribbean islands. I love Barbados again, where that's just not a thing. No one's looking at me crazy. I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing. Men aren't telling me to put on clothes. I'm not worried about if I say something wrong. I'm just out there having a good time.
You never hear anything about Barbados except Rihanna. And you can eat ocean water.
No, our boy.
Like,
you know,
you dip your fruit in the water and eat it. Like, that's all you hear.
one of our old hosts used to live in Barbados.
Who?
Broderick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't tell nobody.
His stepfather is from Barbados, and they moved out there for a couple of years. And Broderick
That's a
lived in.
lovely island.
Yeah, I heard.
I like
heard.
it. That's
You go a
my
lot.
I go a lot.
Yeah.
How much is that ticket, though?
You know what? So this is the other thing. I'm a points whore.
I was about to say, you got them points, don't you? Which one? Southwest, Delta, American?
American all day.
American whore. Listen, I do what I need to do for my points. So I will say
That's
that
different
I
for
buy
Tanisha.
tickets every once.
Shut the fuck up, Corey. Why am I always involved? I can't stand you and your short dread having ass. Shut up. I'm not even. I wasn't.
Not with your baby dress.
Right.
They coming back, baby. They
barely
growing
touching
back.
your eyebrows.
They growing
Shut up.
back. You know my shit was long as shit. Don't.
Yeah, meanwhile, your beard looking like Santa Claus and you over here talking about me. Leave me alone.
She still sit on it.
I bet she do. To get your ass, that's the only way you'll shut the fuck up. That's why. Fuck off.
Dope shit, Carmel. Keep that traveling, baby. Keep
Absolutely.
it. All right,
And
Reggie.
if you ever need a buddy that's nearby within the neighboring states in the U.S., I might have some money.
So immediate travel plan: St. Lucia, Barbados for Carnival in July, and then for my 40th, the big 40, I'm doing Thailand and Vietnam. So if you would like to come, you can come.
I might be in there. We gonna see, because August is a little bit of a whirlwind. I'm gonna be gone for like
said October.
2 weeks.
Well, July and August is Carnival.
October, Thailand, Vietnam. And Vietnam is dope, by the way.
So-
I've been to both.
I've not been.
I keep hearing a lot about Thailand. How much do you think that like a typical Thailand trip would cost? Like, how long you're going or whatever.
So what I'm doing is I'm actually have about 16 people right now that's coming with me, and I'm charging everybody $1,500. So that's 10 days in a mansion, which includes food, drink, and transportation and outings.
But not your flight. Not your flight.
You're a travel planner too.
A little bit for my friends.
I'm a friend.
That's not bad.
I'm a friend.
So
now.
you're all in less than $3,000 for this trip.
Yes, and
Flight in place.
And the end of October at that.
I might be tagging along. Drake might be there. It's gonna be all right.
Drake, ew.
You just called me. I'm Drake today.
He
Okay.
called you Drake. I said ew. And I still say ew because we heard that dog video. That's crazy.
All right.
saying.
Reggie.
Yeah, get on your job.
End of this now, huh?
Oh, look.
Finally.
Okay, let me.
Shut up. We got 20 minutes.
No,
We can
no,
still do
I've been
something.
listening. So you're on the Killing
we
Time
can-
podcast. So if you could take back any death, real and a fictional, who would it be and why?
Any death?
Yeah.
Yep.
Real person and a fictional person.
Whitney.
Oh.
I would have loved to see her in concert.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to be able to eat with somebody. I want to dance with somebody.
Okay. Fictional or
He
yeah,
just couldn't let us finish it. He just
can't let y'all be great.
Right, clearly.
No.
This is what it's like having another female host. I like this. I like her all the time.
Those harmonies, though. Those harmonies.
Right? Girl, you ain't even let us get to it. With somebody, I was going to go deep, okay?
Now a fictional person, somebody that's not real.
Not real.
from any
movies, TV
Oh,
shows.
like we just talked about Caesar. I don't know how they made another Apes movie without Caesar in it. What happened?
It's amazing.
I will never forget
Hey, it's amazing.
They made it dope. They
They made it dope.
Yeah.
The way they went.
The sun coming.
See,
I'm
Caesar's like ape Jesus now, bro.
Yes.
So dope.
Yeah.
Like ape.
Yes.
You know,
The way they did it.
yeah, it was good.
Yes.
It was good.
Yeah.
I was worried.
See, he's dead, but he ain't dead.
Are you gonna tell them?
No, but
Wait.
I'm just saying.
Okay, he's not because he.
His spirit is alive.
That's not telling too much. That's not. Yeah.
Like Mufasa.
Yeah.
Mufasa never dies.
Yeah.
He's in the stars.
Right.
in Simba.
Yeah.
Those.
In the stars, girl. Looked up to the sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm high. Y'all get me excited about this. The liquor's starting to settle in.
We might have to go see it tonight. Like I don't know. Like
I might cancel all my plans. You want to go? Hold on.
let's go. Let's go see about Caesar.
And then the second part of it is if you can go back in time, stay present in time, or go in the future, which one would you choose and why? And you if you go back in time, you don't have the knowledge that you have now. If you go in the future, you don't get to know what happened along the way. You just wake up and you there.
I could still go back in time.
Really?
Yeah, I go back to college, not high school, college.
And you don't have the knowledge you have today.
No.
Okay.
I think I'd still do better. I think I'd still.
You be good at math.
Yeah.
She just say I might put a little bit more effort. She gonna come out an engineer on the other side of shit. Fuck them kids, engineer.
But I know I'm happy, but listen, the salary, because some of my counterparts who, when really applied themselves, and I would, not that I don't got a real degree, but those engineers, and I have a friend who works at George Mason University. I said, how much do you make?
A lot.
I'll be there soon.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. What 21 said? A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
I said, oh.
But they also live in that area and paying a lot.
But they got
Yeah.
a lot of money
Yeah.
to do it. So I don't know. If I would go back, I'd go back. I wouldn't want to go to the future because then I wouldn't be old and raggedy. No.
Yeah.
I'd go back.
Okay.
I'd be 20 again?
Yeah.
Shit.
All right.
I was something else.
Hell, if I was in your age group, I would too. Early
Yo,
2000s
man.
was a fucking vibe, and I missed all of it.
We used to have some fucking great times in Hawaii, man. Like,
go back.
You were a
Even
whore,
here.
Corey. Shut up.
was I a whore then?
Yes. Just say yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. She's
In
on
Hawaii?
my side. I have
Hawaii?
someone on my
Girl
side.
code. I know.
Guy right here.
I wasn't a whore back then.
In Hawaii?
Yes.
There's no proof, therefore we don't know.
Nah.
What? There's no proof.
I cupcake for somebody hard. She knows the person. I ain't gonna play the person's name.
There's no
But I
proof?
cupcake hard as shit for this person.
There's no proof.
I was cupcaking hard for this motherfucker.
He
person.
was in love with my cousin.
Wow.
Hard.
Why are you so obsessed with her?
No. We're not doing this today.
I'm having fun this episode. Oh my God. I'm having so much fun.
So real quick,
Which cousin?
The first episode, Tanisha's had a good time.
Don't
And
point at me, bro.
I'm so
the
happy.
cousin that
No.
the cousin that
Nope,
Khadijah
I
don't like.
nope.
The cousin that Khadijah don't like.
Not him throwing the headphones.
So
Reggie don't like many
there's,
people.
there's a story. There's a
It took him
story.
long time to
We'll
like
tell you the story after the pod. We'll tell you the story after the pod. It's a hilarious story.
How don't you know this?
Huh?
How don't you know?
She don't know the story, but we'll tell it after the pod.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't.
We're not saying that on camera.
I don't either. I'm lost.
We're not telling the story on camera.
I can't wait to this.
We're having drinks after?
No, we're gonna sit right here when they clean this.
So
shit.
listen,
Okay.
Keep it on Center Street.
Yeah, Corey does.
Corey.
Corey,
He-
what's up?
Corey did.
I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
I know this
All
man.
right.
His spirit says whore.
Okay.
Aura whore.
Let's get into our shit.
Spirit whore.
After 10 years of being together, a man finally proposed to his girlfriend in the car on their way home.
Please tell me she said.
She said no.
Absolutely.
Is she wrong, ungrateful for not wanting marriage anymore, and ending the relationship altogether at that point? Did she end the relationship at that point?
Yes, she
She
did.
got a new nigga.
She did.
And I hope she does.
Somebody put it in great terms. That was a shut up ring. That was not a decent proposal.
Huh, nigga.
She's
shit.
been asking to get married for the first 5 years of their life.
did?
They talked about marriage. It wasn't like begging or anything. It was just more of like, okay, our future looks like this. I want to get married. Is there a chance that you're going to marry me? Those conversations kept coming up. And of course, she got comfortable in her situation, just like Jim Jones and his wife. And all of a sudden, he proposed after she's successful and shit now. She don't want that fucking ring. And at that point, that woman had it. And he realized that. So he proposed to her in a car with a ring that she didn't ask for, or like, he didn't even get her like thoughts on what she would like as a ring. She looked at it and was just like, when do I wear silver? Like, I don't even wear silver. If I was going to get proposed to, I would like it romantic. It doesn't have to be with everybody. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Romantic. You're giving it to me in a car. My wig look bad. I'm hot. I ain't got my nails done. You literally don't give a fuck about me.
Is he in this car?
I was just saying, like, in the perspective of us, the outwards looking in.
It looked bad.
Yeah, it
looked bad.
And he was just like, oh, so you're going to say no? That's ungrateful. You know I love you, and you just going to tell me no? Absolutely. I'm not even thinking of it. Sir, get that ring out the fuck. I'm going to throw it out the window if you don't put it in your pocket. I will literally throw it out because it looked like it's from JCPenney's and you got me, you, and this car fucked up.
Oh, no.
I'll run over.
Penny's ain't got good jewelry, nigga?
Huh?
Oh, my God.
JCPenney's have some good jewelry.
I don't know. So does Jared's. So does Jared's. It's $5.99, and I'm not even talking about just diamonds. It could be a fucking stone. It could be an emerald. It could be my birthstone. It could be nice, but something that I looked at that you got my opinion on that matters.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
At a certain point in their relationship, or let's check y'all for sense, they was together for 10 years. At a certain point, do you say, this ain't happening, I'm out?
Yeah. I told Kelvin before we even got serious, we were dating. I told him we got 2 years to either move it along
or I'm out. I'm out.
And I said New Year's Day of the second year, if you ain't proposed, we ain't moved in, we ain't did something, we're done. And what happened?
The timeline.
Huh?
Why do we gotta have a timeline?
I just want to see progression in my relationship.
Okay. Well, don't waste my time.
Exactly. I
like
have
10
expectations.
10 years together.
Granted,
shit.
Looking back at it, that was a dumb thing because I should have been ready for marriage at my 30s and mid 30s. That's the conversation you have later.
Agree.
But I was just moving too fast in life because when you're growing up as a girl, you're taught to want marriage and kids and the white picket fence, the dog, and being a homemaker and all that other shit. Yeah. But then I realized I'm a divorcee with one child. I'm a single mom. I'm not mad at it. I don't regret any of my decisions. That was the love of my life then. I have all of the greatest memories. We just weren't meant to be at the time that we met.
And y'all great co-parents.
And we're great co-parents. And he's still a great man. He's becoming even better man after our divorce.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of him.
Age.
Yeah, and I'm very proud of him in the strides he's becoming to be a better dad and a better partner for whoever it is that he finds next. And I'm doing the same thing. I just have a little bit more time. I need more time to get myself together. I had a lot more healing than I think he did. He had a lot more maturing than I did. So
Reggie asked a question like, because I agree with you getting married in 30s. And me and my wife have this conversation. We shouldn't have gotten married when we got married. We both should have.
How old were you?
I was 28 something, whatever. I'm 40 now. I'm 40, what? 4?
Old.
About to be 45.
Old.
We're about to go on 15 years. It'll be in May.
That's a long time.
Right. So I was 30.
Yeah.
But I was coming out of another marriage not long before that. Right. And I moved too fast.
Yeah.
I should have sat down, waited, learned who I was again.
Yeah. Learn from your mistakes.
Yeah. All right now.
Listen, it's nothing in here.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8", 5'9".
Okay, yeah, she good.
She like on a good day.
Amen. Ooh, we twin sisters. I don't give a fuck if they was twin sisters.
Two middle fucking linebackers up in here. Let's go.
And we'll clothesline your ass. Keep it up. I got backup now. Don't fucking play with me.
Find out.
We'll put our hair in a braid in a minute and one big old ponytail.
But back to our subject. What is the right way to propose?
Not in the car.
In consideration. It's not even extravagance. It's not like I'm renting a boat and I'm doing all no.
It's the thought.
It's the thought. Yeah. Like for my proposal, he proposed to me at our baby shower. Aww. It was adorable. But the things that I felt were wrong with our proposal, he never asked me about my ring. He bought a ring that he thought I would like. He he never looked at, and the ring that I looked at was cheaper than the one he actually bought. It was a beautiful ring.
But then you would know. But then you would know he's thinking about proposing soon.
Huh? No, it's just that the fact, like, I knew he was going to propose to me eventually. We could have just went. I always like looking at jewelry. I'm a woman. Looking at rings, earrings, all the things. Oh, this is the type of thing that I like. He's seen that, like, I was planning for wedding dresses and shit. If I seen some shit, I saved it on my Pinterest. And if he was really wanting to know that, like, there's men out there who are very, very thoughtful. And they take the time and consideration to know their partner.
Yeah.
Reggie, you shaking your head. What you shaking your head for?
We're talking about an engagement ring. An engagement ring ends up getting replaced with your real wedding ring.
But what if you ain't got the money for that?
Not all the time.
Yeah, not all the time.
Not all the time.
Because I understand what you're talking about, a wedding band, and the two have the same wedding band, but usually, well, in the black community, if you get that engagement ring, that's usually a wedding ring when they give you a band, so you can wear it every day.
Yeah. And then
or you buy the set. You buy the set.
You buy the set, yeah.
It's really wild that we go from I want to be married to now you have to get exactly what it is that I want.
No, I'm not saying exactly what I want. I said consideration. Consider me in the thought process, because we're going into this as
you. That's
a partnership. Is we're making these decisions together. So if I'm going,
Carmel.
That's not
Carmel.
That's not
Carmel.
I thought enough about you to actually put a ring on this.
I thought enough about you to cook,
come on, bring that
you
shit.
food.
Bring
I
it.
thought enough about you to cook you food, but I made the worst dinner. But there's food on the table.
Right.
You're allergic to cauliflower, but I made you cauliflower. You still got something to eat, bitch.
I mean, I'm not gonna get you no
That's not
silver, and
me.
you're allergic to silver. Now let's not dumb this down.
Have you been proposed to yet?
Proposed.
I was young.
You was young.
Not as I would say, not as a whole adult lady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
20 doesn't count. I feel like 20 doesn't count.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the ring on point?
No.
No.
Was there a ring?
It was a ring.
Okay.
It was a ring, but we were so young. It was just like it was an idea of marriage. It wasn't really like, I think, what we all know what a marriage is today.
Right.
We were 20 and young. We just decided we didn't want to be in our parents' house.
Yeah.
Do what we want to do. That's not a reason.
I feel like a decent proposal is, that I like anime. We're going to a fucking Comic-Con or some shit. We're dressed up as our favorite people,
That's
having a fun
extravagant.
time. No, it's not, because we were already going to this place and we're already going to have fun. And what do? Pop out the ring right then and there.
Over all around.
So
all these people.
Reggie's complaining about doing proposals. You say propose at Comic-Con is the perfect
No,
that's the way to do it?
I'm just saying something that I like to do, and we were already planning it. But you don't have to do nothing else. No buy, no dinner. It's already done.
I love this girl. I gotta buy tickets to San Diego.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, Rex. Or we're at a nice dinner over our anniversary. It's a day you already remember. And you do something sweet, telling me how much you love me. During this moment, you propose to me right here at dinner. It doesn't have to be around anybody, is what I'm saying. It's just the thought that counts. And if you put thought into your partner, like I think about how I'm dressing before I go on a date, because I'm thinking about how I'm looking for my man. You know what I'm saying? Just putting thought into it is what matters to me. If a man is just like, oh, well, yeah, we're going to get married in a car, in a closet. Or you doing laundry and you find a ring in a hamper and now I'm on my knee. Bitch, I'm doing chores and you're proposing to me?
What if bro
kick your ass?
What if bro does the whole thing, the whole setup? He does dinner, he takes you to your favorite movie, takes you to Comic-Con, and then gets down on one knee and whips out like a ring pop.
Why does
I'd laugh and I'd accept that shit.
Yeah,
I would still accept that shit, because I'm just like, you did a whole fucking trip for my ass and you proposed? Bitch, look at my candy ring and it's watermelon. This is the picture right here.
Because my only thing is, we keep on going back to whatever it is that you want. What about what that man wants? He doesn't.
He wants me, does he not?
But he doesn't get any consideration into what it is that he wants y'all proposal to look like.
Absolutely.
Or it's all about what
it's
you
his
want.
timing. It's his timing.
Oh, so the only thing I get to pick is when I get to do it.
When you do it,
not
no.
the ring,
Okay, hold on.
Not where it's gonna happen.
You proposed to me, so
Not-
I honestly don't know any of this. However, I'm just saying.
You just said you wanted to know.
Huh?
You just said you.
No, I'm not telling a man this. I'm just saying in thought of your person.
You know what the ring is going to look like, not when the proposal was.
Yeah, I just want to know what it looks like, or not even. I don't even need to know the exact ring. Just that you had me in mind. Oh, she likes something that looks
She
like
likes
this.
princess cut. She
Yeah.
likes this.
So
She
me-
likes that.
so-
And the size, the accurate size,
Don't
and don't give me
be-
something that I have to smush on my finger because you didn't get my size because we never went ring shopping.
Right.
Get resized. It's fine.
Not if it's too fucking big, and you can't make it smaller.
That's why they buy it. That's why you can buy
Yes, you
inserts
can.
off of Amazon.
No, you can't.
You can make it way smaller.
How?
You can buy inserts.
You can cut the damn thing and then melt it down.
And you can buy inserts.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Inserts for what? What?
For your ring.
I don't know nothing about that part, but okay. But I'm just saying, just
Take them out.
it's literally thoughtfulness.
Teach 'em that.
A woman is thoughtful in her own ways with things around the house.
So hold on. We're talking about proposals. I think I know what your answer is gonna be. What is the man getting out of the proposal?
Me and his wife. I'm the prize, babe. I'm just playing.
Well,
I'm just joking. Please.
Hey, boy.
Y'all done chewed me up and spit me out last week. However,
y'all want him to be the prize.
Right, you can't even get it out because the Lord don't want that. The Lord don't need you to speak. Just listen for
Y'all
me.
want to be the prize, but want him to pay all the bills.
You want me to have your baby and take care of the house and feed you, raise the kid up until the age of 4 before he can go to school, make sure his homework's done and all this extra
I don't
shit.
want you to do none of that. We made this baby together, so that.
Amen. But
that's
you're
a
one of few men.
that's
Because
a
if a
shared
man is
venture.
paying all the bills in this day and age, not saying nothing wrong with y'all, but young men these days, if I'm paying all the bills, I don't want to do shit when I get home.
I don't pay all the bills.
I'm just saying.
I pay majority of the bills,
just saying.
but I don't pay all the bills.
I pay all the bills.
Yeah.
So let me say this.
Come
I
on.
have a different view on marriage.
Yep.
So this is the thing. I don't want to get married. Because if it goes sour or goes bad, they also can get half of my shit.
Yes.
Yep.
At this point,
You believe in prenups?
yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Because
Yeah.
my houses are my houses. My pension is, I've worked.
Did y'all hear that? House.
My houses are my houses. My pension is
Plural.
my pension.
Right.
I'm not going to pay half of my pension. Everything I work for, I have to give it to half of somebody because I married them.
Right.
So at this point, honestly, I've worked too hard for everything that I have. I'm not splitting shit with nobody.
Right.
We can
Girl.
cohabitate,
Amen.
we can travel, we can fuck off, we can have a great time, but I'm not signing any paperwork any type of way because you're not getting half of nothing I
Come
have.
on, talk.
And I
about it.
believe
Period.
that's 100% factual.
Period.
I believe 100% in prenups. I believe that is a thing that everybody should negotiate. And honestly, y'all might tear me up for this one. I believe in a cheating clause too. I believe a cheating clause makes that whole prenup null and void. So if either party cheats and get caught up,
That's something that you can write into the pre.
Yeah, you can.
that's what I'm saying. I believe in that clause. A lot of people don't understand that that's the clause that you can put in there.
Yeah.
If I'm signing a prenup, that's most definitely going in there. Absolutely. And that's on both ends. It's not just for my partner. It's also for me too. That means we're going to stay committed to one another. And if we get caught up, all that shit is null and void. And now look at you paying me $500,000 of whatever it is that you have because you couldn't keep your dick in your pants.
It's crazy because a lot of people think of prenups just as people with money.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's
It could be for a regular Joe Schmo like us. Just protect the little that we do have.
Just like wills
You know what I'm
and
saying?
everything.
Yeah. Just
wills
protect
and
our
life
that we do
insurance.
have. Like
It's
I'm
not
doing-
for the wealthy.
yeah.
This is for everyday people.
Yeah.
You need to protect your investment, and your investment is yourself. So you have to protect yourself against any and everybody involved.
Yeah.
Because you never know what people's true intentions are until you are down to the nitty gritty. And now look at you suffering, and you might be murdered because they be doing it. Aquatafana. You know what that is? Aquatafana. I'll tell you about it later.
How many times have y'all played Not Like Us this week?
Not like us.
Literally
Okay.
every single day, multiple. My son went around the house, minor.
Did the Kendrick?
Dun, dun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Rick.
I played a wedding and they requested it 3 times and it hit every single time, bro. It's a banger. It's a banger.
Absolutely. It's so fun. I love that song.
It is the summer. This record is now the summer smash hit.
Summer. Yeah, absolutely. And I would play it and I would get hyped every fucking time.
Callie's going crazy.
Wop,
Absolutely.
wop, wop.
Come on, stud. Come on. Tommy Richmond and motherfucking
Oh, Million
Yes,
Dollar Baby.
$1 million baby.
Hey, that should go hard.
Song
I'll be
of
at
the
work.
summer, bro.
I put that on my story today when I was at work. I was like, yeah.
That should go hard. You heard that, Reggie? $1 million Baby. Anyway.
It don't sound right when he's singing, but you know, he got the hi-hat in the back.
All right,
okay.
man. I need you to give young Vince the mic real quick.
Oh, Vincent got a speaking part, speaking role.
If y'all don't know, we have an intern. Is the camera on? We have an intern here. Young Vince is about to graduate high school in a couple days. Hold on.
You just pushing everything.
Yeah,
Right, pressing all buttons.
Young Vince, high school is almost over. What's the next chapter?
Ooh.
Look at him.
Oh.
Look at him with the bass in his voice.
I'm going to UNLV for kinesthesiology.
Okay.
And what? Wait.
Now, education, kinesthesiology is exactly what now? Tell me.
It's the study of muscles and body movements.
I thought you were going to school for production. What happened?
Oh no, I'm a medical student.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
always been medical. It's always been medical.
Yeah.
Do you know what grad school you're going to?
No clue.
Oh, just let me know if you're going to the one I work at, and I see you there.
What are the plans for your summer before college?
Me and my friends are gonna go rent a cabin, 4 of us. And we're gonna have a party.
Honestly, I don't have very many plans. I'm going up to Michigan to visit family,
American Pie.
and that's pretty much all I got. I don't really have much going on right now.
Okay. And did you go to prom this year?
Yes, I did.
What was your prom outlook? Your outfit? What did you?
My prom outfit was just like a nice blue and black suit.
Okay.
Wasn't bad. I liked it.
Hey.
What was there any crazy things you saw at prom this year? Cars, outfits, anything?
There was a group of like 6 boys who had like all white outfits, and one of them spilled like punch or something on himself.
Damn.
Awesome.
kind of cliche. if you ask me.
Absolutely.
I asked all this because Tanisha brought a subject up. It's prom season.
Yeah.
Haven't seen so many dresses and things for prom. What's something you've done, seen, or won't do at all for your kids? Have we lost the plot/purpose of prom? I know y'all seen this crazy stuff on the internet with prom.
Yeah, man.
And they've got a crazy.
It's excessive.
Yeah.
Have you seen these events?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have I?
I'm asking.
Have you seen like the extravagant prom outfits and things?
On social
I've seen
media?
a few online. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So there's this one lady, her daughter went to prom. Girl is gorgeous. The young lady is beautiful. She spent $10,000 on this girl's prom.
Absolutely not.
No.
It was like $5,000 for the dress, $700 for the shoes, $500 for the hair, the car, the rental service, and she got a hotel room. For one, I don't believe in getting minors hotel rooms. What the fuck am I doing that for? So you can go to college pregnant. You out your motherfucking mind.
I'd have been in that bitch fucking.
I bet you would, you nasty whore. Like, I get it, Corey.
Yeah.
We know you're nasty.
What did you do on your prom? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Finish.
But yeah, I just believe that is way too much. When my son goes to prom, I might make sure he look great. I might even rent a little limo for him.
Yeah.
$1,000?
Right.
Absolutely.
The max is maybe
prom.
2.
I pay for my prom. I pay for my suit. I pay for my tux. Only thing I got from my parents was they been borrowed a Cadillac. That was it. As far as everything else, that was paid out of my pocket.
I pay for mine.
You know what I'm saying? Dinner, her corsage, and her parents paid for her dress. But everything else,
Did you stay out all night?
oh, I stayed out till like 5 in the morning.
Oh yeah, I wasn't. My mama said at midnight, and I was 18.
No.
I was
I
18.
went out. I went to World Cafe.
Oh shit!
Cafe.
I got in a fight there once. Anyway,
Me too.
Did you have a date, Vincent? Did you have a date from prom?
Not this year. No.
no.
Same.
Solo dolo?
I went solo too, so it ain't a problem. I went with my 2 best friends, and we're still kind of friends to this day.
Yeah.
What's kinda?
What do you mean?
You said kind of friends.
Oh, because they're not my best friends right now. They're distant.
I felt like
friends.
there was a story behind it.
Oh no, we're actually still really good. Hi, Brittany and Naya. We still wish each other happy birthdays, Merry Christmas, and Happy Mother's Day.
No,
like,
sometimes you just lose friendship.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's just over time.
Okay.
And they live up north and I live south, so therefore distance.
I see all these things on social media with the proms, and I think it's just too far, man. There's nothing wrong with celebrating. There's nothing wrong with that. But come on, man. $10,000 for your kid for prom. Absolutely. All these things I see, like, do what you want for your kid. It's your prerogative. But sometimes I think it's just too freaking much, man.
And then some of these dresses too.
Both of y'all have kids. Corey, you have a kid that's a little bit older.
Yeah, he about to be.
Can Judah stay out all night for prom?
Yeah.
The only reason you say it is because you know his mama ain't gonna let him.
No, when Danae went to prom, I think Danae was out most of the night. She didn't have a curfew.
Can he stay the night? Are you going to get him a hotel room if he asks?
Definitely not.
Really?
Not get him a hotel room.
Because he know what he would do in a hotel room.
Uncle Reggie's going to get him a hotel room if he asks me.
Okay, he's not going to ask you.
Yeah, I know.
Already, you gonna put boundaries in place.
No. Cole's going to squash that anyway.
Yes, she is. But no, man.
Tanisha, would you get your son a hotel room?
No. I
He's
don't.
18.
No.
I was at a house party on prom and ended up fucking in the bathroom. It don't matter where you are.
It really don't. It really
I
don't.
was
It
just
don't
about to say,
matter.
Like this is.
But I'm
It
personally
don't
not.
matter where you
I'm
are.
not giving the okay
What,
to
Reg?
let him think that that's fine.
I said hoes gonna be hoes. My bad. I know.
Corey.
I got alcohol poisoning on prom. So I
Yeah,
can't even
oh,
talk.
shit, right?
It was crazy.
So, no, I got a hotel room myself for the whole weekend of prom.
Whore.
What?
Whore. Yeah.
How the fuck did you manage that?
So you
I was
would-
18.
So
So you're
did you-
18, you can get a hotel room.
Really? I think they moved that to 21 now.
Yeah.
Now.
Now.
How old am
The
I?
day we could.
Yeah.
Old as
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
All right then.
I went to my prom, but again, just like how I know Corey, I was hanging out with older guys.
Yes.
Went to the prom with the older guy who's
Yeah.
in the military.
Yep.
But we were friends, so we went to the prom, and then I changed out of my prom outfit, my prom dress, and we went to World Cafe.
Yeah.
Went and partied.
Right.
I was partying from when I was 16 years
Yes.
old. I had a fake ID. and I
Yes,
was
she did.
outside.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
See, they don't make them like they used to. I ain't have no shit. I ain't have nothing.
Man,
That's how she became a homie, though, man. That's how we got close. That's how we got cool.
So I wasn't sucking
Hey,
doing all that, but
No.
I was more conscious.
You had the access.
I was drinking. I wanted
Yes.
to drink to get fucked up and party.
Yeah.
That was my goal.
Right.
And that's what I did.
Her house was
Same.
that.
Did you ever
Same.
do the cocaine?
Hey,
No.
Cocaine.
hey, Dane.
Yeah.
I hate to cut y'all off, but we're running out of time on
All
our
right,
storage.
Let's go. All right, let's go.
Storage.
Hey, Carmel, I thank you for coming to sit with us.
Absolutely. Give your socials and where people can reach you if
If you want to.
you're comfortable.
Yes. If you want, specifically, if you want to hit me up on like to foster to adopt, call me on my work phone, which is 455-8. You know what? I can't remember.
AKA, it was a sign from God to not do that.
hit us in the Killing Time DMs and we'll
we'll
keep in
hit
touch.
Yes. And my social on Instagram is Carmel Leon, CarmelLyon.
Yes.
Carmel Leon.
It's been another great episode of the Killing Time podcast. We thank y'all for listening. Buy a hoodie, buy a t-shirt, share, like, subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Tell a friend
And
to tell a
talk shit in
friend.
the comments because we know y'all gonna do
Play
that
the music.
shit anyway.
You got to push the music. The outro. music.
Bitches. I'm just playing. I had fun. I had a wonderful time.
That was a great episode, man, and I can't
Yes.
wait till you come back again.
And probably next week.
Is this your
if you're
first
available.
podcast?
This is my first podcast.
Did you have fun?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think next time, not so many drinks. God damn it.
Not so many drinks. Jesus.
We told you no.
Wouldn't be a
told
show
you
without
to
this
stop.
many drinks. Come on.
We told you to
I
stop.
forgot my whole work number.
We literally told you no.
Hey, this is Killing Time Crew and we are out. Peace.